Hello, good afternoon. I'm Gerry Torres. I'm an architect and a curator and also an educator here in the College of St. Benilde. And presently, I'm the director for the Center for Campus Art, of which this exhibit is produced under, and I'm also the curator. Ever since the Center for Campus Art started in 2015, one of our mandates was always to include the students in our exhibits. And the way to go about this was to let them react to whatever exhibit will come into school. So whether it's a fashion exhibit, whether it's an architecture exhibit, whether it's about cinema or music, I always invite the students through their teachers to participate in the show by reacting to the content of the exhibit. We were just using an old formula of letting the students react to the content of an exhibit. So that's why we have the fashion design students as part of this exhibit. By the way, this came about because of a donation by the family of Ben Farrales, who gifted the College of St. Benilde with a 41-piece collection of his work. And because of their generosity, I felt that it deserved a show. It's good that you mentioned about the students not knowing Ben Farrales. Because there were two objectives for the show. First was to exhibit the gift of the donation, no? And I was very aware that it's a different market. The Ben Farrales market would be the older generation. But I'm also very conscious that there is a need to introduce Ben Farrales to the younger generation, especially because we are educating upcoming fashion designers. So I think that they should get to know Mang Ben and his work. That's why with their participation, now we have a generation of sophomores, now incoming junior fashion designers, about 80 of them, who are now aware of the works of Ben Farrales. Plus, for the older generation, the ones who also visited since we've opened, a lot of Mang Ben's friends and clients and also family members would come here. So it's a multi-generational show, not just a looking back, but also a looking forward through the students. We did not see each other face-to-face. It was all through Zoom. It was all through email or courier. We would send the textiles to them or the dress forms. So it was the first time that I meet them. When the lockdown happened in 2020, I was still running Center for Campus Art, and I was planning already my next 2 or 3 exhibits. But when the lockdown happened, I had to recalibrate and then focus towards the digital. For my exhibits, I had to turn to digital exhibits. I had already done 2 exhibits that were digital in nature. So when Farrales happened, I had to think hard, think differently, and be innovative in how I was going to pull this off. First, please follow us. We have Benilde Campus Art on Facebook. We have Benilde Campus Art on Instagram. We have the Farrales, Benilde at Farrales Instagram exhibit. In all of those platforms, you can message us if you want to visit the show, and we will send you the Google form. Very simple, 1-pager. You fill it up, and then we will schedule your visit. Or if you have a date already in mind, you just tell us. And once we get the forms from you, the exhibit is open for you to enjoy.